Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks, 30 Days. Today, we're looking at another green ink from Sailor 50 States, Vermont. I bought this ink with my own money, and I shared the rest of it with Chris. So, thanks go out to me for providing the sample for this review. This is our comparison panel. I do notice a little bit of shading, not too much though. And here is our ink swatch and water resistance test show that I might not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear of it washing away. Here is our ink splotch. It's very nice. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. And you can see that there's just like this green, and then right along the edge here there's a yellow going on. It's very nice. I like it. Alright, let's do some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. .52 GSM Tomoe River paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Moleskin 70 GSM. It does look like it's trying to feather, and it did bleed through the page. I would not use the backside of this paper. Ayush 100 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Excuse me for just a second. Okay. This is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. The Premier Premium Journal from the 99-cent store. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Nemesine 80 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Oxford Optic paper. No feathering. Tiny bits of ghosting. I might use the backside of this paper. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Unison composition book from Target for 50 cents. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. True Red composition book from Staples.com. No feathering. Barely any ghosting. I might use the backside of this paper. Fabriano Eco-Qua 85 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. The Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. It almost looks like there's a little bit of red sheen there, but interesting. I didn't notice that earlier. Alright, this is the U-style notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. CVS caliber notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Mead wide rolled notebook paper. No feathering. Barely any ghosting. I might use the backside of this paper. A5. 5-star notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. J&B Copperplate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering. Tiny bits of ghosting. I might not use the backside of this paper. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. Okay. This is Sailor 50 States, Vermont. Next to Scribo Verde Bosco. These could be twins. These could be the same ink, and I wouldn't know. So, perhaps if you're looking for a cheaper ink, this would be the one. Monteverde Emerald Green, Colorverse Arabella, Scribo Verde Prato, Freedom of the Starry Skies Green, Birmingham Pen Company Cooked Spinach, Seats Krausnack Palm Green, Twisby Emerald Green, Jane Davenport Mermaid Tail, Colorverse Spirit, Monteverde California Teal, Laban Hera Dark Green, Sailor 50 States, Vermont. Yeah. Venta Inks Mermaid Green, Diamond Umber Green, Pannonia Godenzol. These are similar too. Blackstone Daintree Green, Diatramentus Document Green, Giaba Ancre Ori Sauvage, Diamond Golden Ivy, Noodlers Green, Diamond Delamere Green, Monteverde Key Lime Pie, Monteverde Yosemite Green, Colorverse Supernatural, NOODLERS Grun Green Cactus, Private Reserve Sherwood Green, Stipula Bright Green, Andoryllium Spirulina Green, Ackerman number 27, Bazudenwood Diamine Sherwood Green, Diamine Meadow Green, Diamine Calligraphy Passion, Kiwi Inks Kakapo Parrot, Andoryllium Kingfisher Green, Graf von Faber-Castell Olive Green, Diamine Salamander, Colorverse Alpha PSC, Robert Oster Lemongrass, Tinker's Ink Freddy's Favorite, Maltaverdi Jade Noir, Diamine Green Black, Colorverse Able, Diamine Season's Greetings, Ferris Wheel Press Peppermint Drop, Maltaverdi Crocodile, Bakersfield Food Color Green, and Birmingham Holly Twinkle. Oof, that's a lot of green. Just for giggles, I want to look at some teal inks for comparison. This is Lamy Tourmaline. Diamine Black Ivy, Diamine Garland, Laban Hara, Robert Oster Sydney Darling Harbor, Ferris Wheel Press Bluegrass Velvet, Giabon Emerald de Chavour, Diamine Teal, Diamine Helen, Organic Studio Alanine, and Troublemaker Copper Patina. Alright, well, what did you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for a really nice green ink? Very rich, very Vermont-esque. Vermont has lots of trees, that is. Let me know in the comment section below. That is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like the video. Make a nice comment. Subscribe. Ring the little bell, make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you, bye.